looks like this. It makes you think, just because of how much momentum we were getting, that might be our breakaway gap right there on the 5 minute. That looks beautiful. Just how it's expanding, just continuing on from what happened earlier this morning. We were in an expansion day, so I was looking for sales for price breaking these highs. I want to see if it's going to break this new day opening gap right here, and let's come back around it. But prices, the way price is looking, bro, it's looking good. Now, I'm favoring sales 100%. I want to see some type of play off of this. If we can inverse this fair value gap, only reason why I don't like it too much is because we have another fair value gap right here. I want to see how it plays here in a little bit here shortly. What is that? 32. And then target sell side. It could be a quick play. Yeah, I'm liking the sales, but I want to see it close. I want to see a nice little close right here. See what you make a play.
Ready?
But that wick is kind of nasty. Yeah, see, what I don't like is for price to close the way that it did. That's not being too confident. But I'm gonna take this because I like it. So I would like to see lower prices. Pretty much a premature entry, 100%. Let's see. I want to see how this candle will close. Now, if it reverses on us, then we might be looking towards the other direction just for all this bullish momentum. But I do like how price is playing off of that inversion fair value gap. So if we close right here, if we close above that, and we also close above this fair value gap, I'm liking the sales, looking towards sell side. I want to see what plays right here in this fair value gap. If the fair value gap gets respected, then we might be looking to put price higher. But right now, still favoring my the sells, and we're still inside that macro time. I want to see what price is gonna do. If we get us a gap, so I want to see some momentum. I want to see it actually. This is my confirmation. If it does break this, then I feel a lot better about price moving lower. I would like to take 20 points on this trade if we can get that 20 points. I don't want to see it come back above this fair value gap, so I'm going to place my stop loss at break even. I don't want to see price come back. Treat this more like a breakaway gap. We want to see what price will do right here at this specific level. So if it doesn't, then we'll wait a little bit to see what price will give us if it does come back up. So let's see if we want to throw that in there as well, so we can see our center point. But price is reacting very well off of this fair value gap as far as for bullish momentum. I want to see price go bearish, but if we are favoring the bullish, then this would be a good setup for buys if you were looking at buys. Sorry, I have a cold a little bit, so it is hard talking. So I'm liking how price is pushing. I'm moving stops a little bit up just to call for the spread. I want to see some push through this gap. I want to see price actually push through this gap. I don't want to see it close inside of this one. I want to see it push through this. So we get that push through here, we get a classic setup. I don't want to. Y'all see my stuff, so. So right now, price is at break even. We might get us like a little wick before pushing back, but right now we're holding. I want to see some momentum. Prices, well, the trading view's frozen right now, but like this would be a good sell. So once we break through this, I want to see some momentum push through. So if we break through this, I want to see some momentum push through the sell side liquidity. And I'm actually targeting, I like this to be my target, this 50% of this 30-minute wick. That would be perfect targets. Targets could be right here. We might take partials right here at the sell side liquidity. Not looking for too much for the day, just enough to close out for my funded futures accounts. So hopefully we can get us a good play right here. We close through here. We're looking good. So far, so good. I want to see price continue to push lower. I don't want to see it come up back above here and try to turtle soup all of this. I'm not looking to see price go higher at all. So yeah, that's not a good look. So if this continues to be bullish, then price might play within this little zone. Like I said, we're still at that 5-minute fair value gap, or we're still within this fair value gap. So we are seeing that big push, this last little fight for the bullish momentum. But I don't want to see it close fully like this. That would be more of an indication for buyers. And if that's that case, we might change our bias based off of that. So I really want to see it continue to push bearish. But the way it's looking, like I said, how it would wick directly off that fair value gap. Not touching it, but it barely did. I want to see it push a little bit lower. If it does hit our break even, then that's fine as well. I'll give you a little bit of space. I give you just a little bit of space. I ain't gonna give you that much space. I give you a little bit. But the way price is looking, we might go ahead and hit break even. No worries on this. We might just look for another setup. But this is a perfect breaker. High, low, higher, high, lower, low. But price just might play in the zone. Yeah, that 5-minute gap was powerful. So we might be pushing bullish, honestly. But I'm not trying to change the bias immediately. I want to actually see it play through. If it's going to play through, then I want to see it from my own eyes. So this is probably a break-even day. No worries on that. If it's a break-even day, you learn from it and you keep pushing forward. See, so right now we're touching that consequent encroachment of that 50% of this gap. Right now we're still pushing a little bit lower. It's reacting off of it, which is really well. I don't want to see it go higher. It's like my last line of defense before we see price push higher. So like I said, we're still playing within this zone, still playing within this gap. Reacting to these two gaps is really just whoever has the more strength wins at the end of the day. So, but if this order block continues to be respected, then we might be pushing higher. Stops are at break even, so it's a free trade. If we lose, it's okay. I'm not really crying over spilled milk. But if price is to push higher, look for kind of the same play above the new day opening gap. If price continues to move lower, then even better. Then we can be cool and call it. So right now we're out of the macro. We're outside of the macro time. I'm still expecting to see price continue to push lower. Especially with this like consolidation, I want to see it. Like I said, once we break through this low, we're gone. 100%. That's what I want to see happen. But I got in this trade at what time? Right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes. We'll see where we're at. But I hope this spread doesn't kind of like hold me to where I don't I lose money. But that's the momentum I want to see push out of that. Like I said, that's exactly what we want to see. We'll go ahead and take stop. Call it right here at this low. Just the way how price is moving, I want to just see it break this low, and we can call it. So once we get a close above this, underneath this, we'll push towards sell side liquidity, and we'll close out for the day. Move my stops. Now we are currently up 20. Right now we are currently okay. Every time I try to fix this, don't start reversing on me. Currently up 85, 83 ticks, 35 ticks, sorry. Looking to take 50. What was that? 15-point play. Perfect. If we can get a fair value gap off of this trade, that would be ideal. I'll move this up just a little bit. I don't see price coming back above this high, especially now since we broke underneath this low. May equal lows, but I want to see a fair value gap created here, and I don't want to see price go. I don't want to see price hit this fair value gap once it's created. So we got 16 seconds based on see what the price wants to do. Stop loss at break even. We are in a free trade, so it just was let this thing ride through and clear the board for us. So right here, we're at this fair value gap. Like I said, I don't want to see it get disrespected. I want to see consequent encroachment kind of hold through. This high is protected. It's a protected high. So I want to see price kind of push through. Come on, baby. Let's go ahead and finish this out, man. Okay, so prices, I don't like that too much, but we're still good. Nothing to scare me out of the trade, unless we just have crazy momentum and it just takes us out. Then we'll just eat that. So far, so good. I'm not really too worried, because that's the momentum you want to see come off of that. So when it plays like this, it's like, okay, do you want to hold this through, or do you want to continue to just let it play it through? So We are up 245. I really don't. I want to stay within 300, 3 to 5 as far as like profits on the day. So we might go close this out a little bit early, just so we can secure the day and we ain't got to trade in the morning. But I really want to see this go through. I gotta see it go through for the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But the way it's looking, price is just trying to chew at us. But I want to build a buffer on this funded account, so I'm looking to take TP. I'm looking to take TP for sure. And I like price. What it's looking like. I just need you to move with some force. Move with some force. So far so good. Nothing to scare me out of the trade just yet. Price is just kind of coming at these levels. But if it does break above this high, we might be done data. Now what I want to see quick movement to take out this low. But if we get quick movement to come back into these highs, it'll be a tough situation. So see here, you can, if you are up in profit, like if I was up, 200, you could probably close partials and what's the name? So let's say that we get back above that low, we can close partials out. But I want to see it's holding. This is still being respected because price is still not breaking above this high. Now if it breaks above this high and it closes above it, then we're like, okay, now I'm favoring the buy side. But we haven't taken out any specific lows yet, is the reason why I'm still hanging on to the sell. My voice is hurting today. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So almost out of this. What is it? 20 minutes. 20 minutes since we started trading. Now it would be tough. It would be cool for us to get a textbook day. But if we don't get a textbook day, that's just fine. Like right now we're at 200. So I want to see price. Come on. I want to see displace through. And then we're in for the day. So quick displacement. The real incredible. That's neat. But if it continues to consolidate right here, we might end up taking out. So this consolidation's ugly. I don't like consolidation. That's just me. I don't like sitting through consolidation. I'm a get out kind of person, but I'm letting this play through. Sometimes it's good to let your winners like hold, you know. Sometimes we're quick to like pull out of a trade, and sometimes it's good to pull out of a trade if you're down. We pull out of our winning trades quick, but we never hold. We always hold our losers. So the goal is to just hold this through. But if price is going to play within this zone, then we'll close. But overall, we're still good. We're still in profit of 195. So me personally, I just want to see it go through and break these lows out. There's too much sitting here for price to not want to take out these lows. That's kind of how I feel. But also we have swept this one right here, but let's check it the 5-minute. Price looks like. So far, so good. Still no close above. We get that close above, I think we can go ahead and call it, just based off of that. But we haven't still got no close. But this might be the candle to do it. Price is really trying to push higher. I think we just been in a bullish week too, so it would be natural for price to try to come back in above this high and play off of it. That's why I do say it is always good to close partials out, but for me, this was a light. This wasn't too many, not too volatile Asia session, so it closes out. We're good. We're chilling. I'm not really too worried. But if it was any other day, if it wasn't for YouTube, you guys, I would close. So we're at 150, 140. Like I said, price is still playing within this zone. I want to see some full closures. I want to see price breakthrough. I think we've consolidated long enough. I want to either see it break our high or our low. Either take out the top side or we want to take out the bottom side. Really just depends on what it wants to do. What are we at? 723. I expect 730 to be some more momentum. I wish I had a face cam today. But I don't like these wicks it's creating here. It's showing buyers are wanting to take over. I wish I had some water right now. Okay. There you go. I might speed up through the video for you guys because not too much. We're just being patient off of this play. No break above this high just yet, which is very good. Like I said, I don't want to see nothing break above this high and close above the high. We've gotten 2 good wicks, but nothing has really stuck. Price is staying strong, bearish. I want to see price push through with some momentum right here. This could be the momentum that we get, but price is kind of playing. So I want to see some momentum push through these lows. And now we're up 250 on the day, or 230 on the day. Let's see this close out in profit. Any regular day, I'll probably close this. This will be just enough for me. For the YouTube, say it, y'all. For the YouTube. So I don't really say this too much, but for the video, man, I hope that y'all do enjoy this, man. This is real life execution, so hopefully we can get this play to go through for us. But right now we're up 215. Still want to see price actually give me 20 points. That would be more ideal. But I'm not complaining. I'm not making no complaints, you guys. No complaints at all. So right now we're kind of just right here at these equal lows. We want to see those get ran through. Like I said, I need momentum. Momentum will tell the truth at the end of the day. Momentum always tells the truth. So, but we might close this because I want to stay within that 40% rule. So I hope you guys, if you are in this trade, if you're in this trade or you saw this, let me know in the comments, or if you took this sell in Asia, for you guys that do trade Asia session. So far so good. We're up 230. We could take partials and confirm at least 100 to get us through the day. But I really want to see this play all the way through. Two-minute. I like that wick that it gave us there on the 2-minute. I'm just running through the other time frames to see what price looks like. Five-minute, even better. These wicks are really good on the 5-minute. Based off that big candle that retraced. Good little retracement. So if price hangs out a little bit longer, we might confirm what we have right now. We might go ahead and take profits, just so we don't get stuck. Because right now we're in a consolidating range. Price kind of got into this range and decided this can consolidate. So I want to see something break out, like I said, either to the top side or the bottom side. These kind of trades here in the Asia session, once again, because we're playing in Asia session, the setups are beautiful, but they don't move fast. So you got to just be patient with these. It's a good time to trade because you can actually kind of catch the move. Sometimes in a New York session, price kind of just moves without us, and we aren't able to take certain trades. But for this, it's really good, nice, slow. Kind of, you're at a specific time out the day where you're not at work, so you can kind of get in these trades and feel really good about it. Right here, we might have a potential turtle soup. I'm hoping to see price kind of clear this low for this not to be a turtle soup. But so far, 52 ticks. No complaints if this does break even. Like I said, I really want to see it go all the way through. Especially the way how prices, you see how smooth these candles are versus how rigged these are. So I really want to see it go through. But if we do play any longer here, I might just secure profit. So what time is this? Is it 7:30? Like I said, right here at 7:30, I'm expecting something for us to get some type of momentum. And if not, then wait for the next macro. So currently we are at 255 in profit. Just need a couple more points for me to secure what I want on this funded. But trades like this, like I said, just take your time with it. Let it play. Let it play through. We might see something happen right at this low. We're right here at these equal lows. Like I said, momentum will carry through this trade. If it doesn't, then we'll close out in profit. I wish I had a smaller time frame to look at too, because it's always cool to look at the smaller time frames, but trying not to get consumed by the smaller time frames is the most important thing. So I want to take this low. If you look, it was a perfect turtle soup, this candle. We took 50% of this range. If we're looking, we can clear out these lows. But we might just go ahead and take profit, bro, because that mug is wicked. Like, look at these candles. These candles are terrible. I want to see a full candle. Just give me a full candle. This indecisive candles are not good. Those are ugly. So we took the low, which is really good. We might secure profits right here. And just a little bit more. Right there, 300 dog. We can go ahead and close this out. It's a beautiful trade. Well, we'll let it play through. For you guys, I'll let it play through. Up 295, 3. Playing between 295 and 3. I don't like the, yeah, you better not. We want to see a real close. I want to see a real close above this low. So give us a real close. There it is. There's the momentum that you want to see. Oh, I know that it didn't. Perfect. I'm pretty sure that I closed that myself, but it's all good. No worries. Clean execution. Clean execution. Because they weren't going to give me that. You see how they kind of right tapped it. So at the moments like that, you just got to secure it, bro. You have to secure it. Yeah, so 322, that's perfect. Nice little setup, nice buy setup. I mean, nice sell setup. You see exactly as we got here, I made a double bottom and decided to push with momentum back higher. Now, price might come back lower, but you just got to know at some moments like that where spread won't close you out right there at that specific tick. You got to just got to take your profit, man. But that's a good trade. Beautiful setup, man. Screenshot worthy for sure. So nice. It took a minute. What is that? A total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know why I'm doing this. 20 plus minutes from 7. Yeah, so 30 minutes for this play to play out. So overall, good trade, man. I hope that y'all did enjoy this live little execution on the My Funded Futures account. We're currently up 300. Might not trade in the AM session since we did secure this. I'll probably just leave this account alone till next Asia session. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe if you have any questions on this specific Asia model. I keep saying Asian. I looked at the videos last time. You got any questions, man, let me know. I hope that y'all did enjoy this. So more to come of this. This is becoming more of my regular setup than the New York session, and I'm loving every second of it because it's so simple. It's so easy. Don't have to deal with the market going crazy on you. So clean little setup. We're not trading no more for the day. Might not for the week because we got CPI tomorrow, so we might leave New York session alone anyways. And then trade next Asian session. I keep on saying Asian model. Why is that word so hard? I don't know. All right, I'll see y'all later.